is How to Overcome Failure, a wonderful article. I hope you would like it. It's written by Christian Mihai. The brick walls are there for a reason. The brick walls are not there to keep us out. The brick walls are there to give us a chance to show how badly we want something. Because the brick walls are there to stop the people who don't want it badly enough. They are there to stop the other people. Adipose. Most of my time is spent trying to figure out the ways to overcome the failure. To me, failure is a default. Whenever I become complacent, whenever I take things for granted, whenever I become bored or lazy, there is some failure to wake me up a bit. Failure is a default. At the same time, I believe that a lot of the people try to live their day-to-day lives in such a way that they would avoid problems. They fear failure so much that they also avoid setting goals, dreaming big, trying new things. They build a wave of routines, a comfort zone. They use all crutches that society provides, even though they do not need them. But I wonder, even if if you were to use a crutch for a long period of time, would you still be able to walk properly, or would you become dependent on the crutch? It's not the fall that breaks people, but the fear of falling. You may encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated. In fact, it may be necessary to encounter defeats so you can know who you are, what you can rise from, how you can still come out of it. Maya Angelou. You cannot succeed unless you fail. Romantics might argue with this, but it's true. Failure is a stepping stone to success, and not its opposite. And this is basically all one needs to overcome failure. As a matter of fact, it's probably enough to make you even welcome it with open arms. You fail at something, it means you're trying something new. It means that's an opportunity to grow, to expand, to become a better version of yourself. Every single failure has something to teach you, something about certain realities of the world around you, about yourself, about what you're trying to achieve. Don't get me wrong, failure hurts. Failure can be embarrassing. You can also fail so hard that you don't know if you will ever be able to get back up again. When you lose everything and there is no one around to offer comfort, and you can't sleep at night, a true dark night of the soul, when thinking about others having it worse does not help you one bit, that's when you know you hit rock bottom. But as long as you're not defeated, there's always a way out. I've been working on a Revo for almost 6 years, and you couldn't tell that, mostly because I quit on it about 5 times, changed the domain, the hosting, the ID, the topics, the blah blah blah. I quit on it 5 times, and I decided to try one more time, just this once, for about 6 times. I only quit writing once and for about 5 months, but I failed it a lot more than that. Let's call them micro failures. For every published novel, there are about 10 projects that never got finished, a million words deleted, words that I struggled to write, yet they weren't good enough. I would write this wonderful post, write my heart out, and no one seemed to notice. I spent weeks trying to figure out new products, stuff, and that could actually help others. No one would buy them. This is why I do not believe in talent as some sort of natural aptitude to do something. When I will see a newborn baby write a brilliant first draft, that's when I believe in talent. Anyway, let's get back to the failure. Yes, failure is not a big deal. You gotta used to it. Practice is a sort of a controlled failure, right? There's a learning curve to everything. There also means frustration is inevitable at some point. You overcome failure the moment you decide to stop having such a negative relationship with it. You stop letting it get to your heart, and you just analyze what happened and how can you improve. You overcome the moment. You overcome the failure the moment you realize being afraid of it is the biggest mistake you could make. Thank you for listening, guys. Bye bye.